Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. That is the third time I've had to do this goddamn intro. I don't know what is going on with my Streamlabs at the minute, but I clicked record before and just all of my screens shut down on me, and then just it stopped, and then I've just got like 3 minutes into like my intro and stuff like that, and it just went off again. Both my Streamlabs and my OBS just shut down on me. But I don't know what's going on. I hope to God it doesn't happen again because it's really annoying. I'm really short on time. Gonna fly through what I've already said real quick. So, I just got back from work half hour ago. I've got to go pick up my girlfriend at 3 o'clock. It's currently 20 to 2. So I've got like a good hour that I can make a video right now. I did want to get through the whole of the fight because I was really enjoying the fight. But I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to, which kind of sucks. But if not, the last like half an hour of the fight will be in the next episode because I don't want to leave the fight like 5 minutes of the fight left. That would just be stupid. Nobody wants that. Yeah. 3 times I've said that. Really annoying. But we'll carry on. We'll quickly get through it. So, just want to say, I did say this in the last episode, in my Invincible episode that I did. But I know most of you guys enjoy watching this episode, so I'll just quickly say it now. I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys for like the nice messages and stuff that I got. If you haven't seen in my community post, I mentioned that my granddad had passed away. So obviously I took like a few days off of YouTube just to like, you know, go see my family and see my nana and stuff. Yeah, make sure she was okay. And a lot of you, like, few guys said that, you know, that you were really sorry and stuff like that, and sent like quite nice messages. So massive thank you to you guys and everybody that understood obviously what was going on. But yes, we'll just leave it there. None of this getting depressed stuff. I'll just move on. We'll keep this light-hearted on this channel. We make the ha-has, we make the funnies, and that is it. We don't want to get into the whole depression session. Nobody wants that. But yeah, so thank you guys. Swiftly moving on into the new episode. Cannot wait. Hopefully the fight continues to be epic. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Brennan.
Even more.
Right, what was happening again?
Lucretia once again barks out, and you see she points up at you, Sarit, and goes, "The Inquisitor! Now!" And you see a couple things happen. So this, now no one else can see this. You can see it just fine, because you see those 2 grains of sand in the night sky. That invisible mage alights to the rampart, flings himself off, begins to fall, and Misty steps here.
Fucking clean.
Pretty sick.
That is so dope.
And you see the other invisible mage right in front of you. I am going to need...
I have blind sense anything within 10 feet I can see. Anything that I can hear.
Oh, you see both of them plain as day. You know exactly where these guys are. I'm going to need from you...
Just trying to remember where everybody is at the battlefield at the moment.
Lord, my way into being better at this. I'm nervous.
You actually, it is greater invisibility. But...
Oh, that negates what you were going to do.
Not at all.
Both drop
I
out
got
of the
plans.
right in front of you. They are doing some crazy stuff. I am going to need from...
This is the same round still.
This is the same round. I'm going to need from you...
Is this the same round that he did like 1 billion damage in one attack?
He's got one to get.
I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Okay.
And I'm going to need it with disadvantage.
Yeah, but I got so many other pretty things. Not wisdom. Wow. 13.
13. Is that with all of his...
You see...
Yeah, it must be.
Mage
That's his
right
actual...
here, you recognize as like a working guildcraft mage. This mage could hit you with probably some 3rd level spells, really make your life challenging.
Fireball!
Is the one
That's all you
casting this? I think they're both casting. Are either of them within 5 feet of me? I would get advantage.
Yes. So one of them is casting a spell right in front of you.
Okay.
Which means that you, with Mage Slayer, you could use your reaction if you.
But I've already used my reaction for uncanny dodge. Yeah.
Yep. Good call. So
they're both crap rolls. Even the higher one was only 14, so it would have been.
You see one of these
God
mages do
damn.
something that seems truly strange to you. One of this powerful mage right here on the rampart, all he is doing is funneling ether to his friend to give you disadvantage on the spell that comes next. The one right in front of you looks up. These guys don't look as bad as that puppet did before, but you see their eyes are sunken and sleepless. These guys have been tampering with some bad magic.
You know, every time they like mention like their eyes being like sunken and stuff like that, it just reminds me of if you've ever seen Doctor Strange. You know, you've got what's his name? Blah, blah, blah. It's literally on the tip of my tongue. I can smell it. Caecilius. Yes, Caecilius and his gang of people, you know, when they start funneling all of that dark energy from Dormammu in their eyes, sort of like crack away and there's like purple and stuff around them. Looks pretty goddamn cool, but that's all I'm thinking of right now.
He looks at you, reaches forward as he comes out of invisibility, grabs your face, puts his forehead to your forehead and goes, "The tools of Vespin Chloris! Gah!"
Oh,
and you
good
feel
God.
detect thoughts shoot into your head. And you immediately, unbidden, think of Orwin, the chamber, the report, what you told him to do with it.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Detect
So he has all that
thoughts,
information now?
You know, second level spell, but he goes through and you can see him grabbing onto that.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
no.
So he just mind.
Wow.
Yeah, he did just mind you.
Macaroni and
love
cheese,
you
because that's what I had for
searching
lunch that day.
Fuck.
What's the significance of the mac and cheese?
Okay.
It's the breakfast of champions, that's what the significance.
This dude do that. Turn, rush, and fling himself off the wall.
So he's gone. He ran off. What a little bitch.
You hear like a thud as he hits the ground on the other side, and like a grunt of pain.
Those were on the entire time, by the way.
And the
He
hamburger
broke his leg,
laugh.
guys. We'll go around the corner. He'll just still be there. Swollen ankle.
I was gonna say, that seems like a pretty huge ass building to jump off of.
Got too excited.
Amazing.
Guy moment.
It's either Oshkosh forgot.
I'm gonna say that Brennan just needs a t-shirt or something with amazing written along it.
In the deep sleep.
It's like his favorite thing to say.
Holy
Okay.
I want to throw up.
Okay. I am gonna need.
Whose turn is it next? 'Cause I'm trying to think, because he's a turn, because he's currently fighting the demon. Sam's had a turn because he tried to, well, he changed his face into Lycretia Hollow, right? I mean, that's the necromancer, right? Lycretia Hollow, and then tried to get the guy to go against them and fight in his turn, but it didn't work. So then it's just been Sarah's turn. So then I assume she's the only
I'm
one
gonna
left,
need
right?
2 dexterity saving throws from Xerxes, Tempest, Laren, and Loquacious.
You all make two.
You all are going to make 2.
Is this a spell or a magical effect?
This is a spell.
Then everybody in my aura has advantage on this saving throw.
Okay.
And everyone within 10, so yeah, 10 feet,
Go
and you also
for
get a
us.
+5 to your saving throw.
Oh, that's a lot.
Were we rolling at disadvantage? No, we were just rolling twice.
We were just rolling twice, so you're going to roll them both with
Both
advantage.
of them with advantage, and both of them with a +5. Then I have to go make sure.
25 and 18.
25 and 18. Those
So
are
she got
quite
25.
good rolls. Architect Arcane.
Are they good enough? I don't know what he's trying to do, so I can't even imagine. That's a lot of dice. That's a lot of dice in his hand.
There's so many bad things.
I got 22 and 24.
Let's go.
22 and 24.
All right.
How we doing, Xerxes?
Me, I'm gonna do mine, and then I gotta do Tempest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
damn. Dex. My first one is a.
Is that a bad damn or a good damn?
13.
Oh, it's a bad damn. Oh, it's a bad
13 on
damn.
The first one, okay.
For the second one, better. 22.
You do have.
Oh yes.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
use
not bad.
my bardic inspiration on that first one.
Go for it.
That was a 13, right?
yeah.
It is now a 17.
17.
slightly.
Yes.
17.
17 and 22. And for Tempest, fuck. Tempest, where are you? Dex save. A 9. And a. That's kind of cocked. Is that 14? Or is that cocked?
Let's say it's a 14.
All right, and
Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah.
oh no, the 9 is a 14 because Tempest is in my aura, and then this is a 21. 14 and 21. For
All right, so they're all in the 20s.
14 and 21 for Tempest. All of you make all of these saving throws. What? Which means from the mages.
How low was it? Because like some of those like saving throws that they got, because the way he said it, they had to roll twice, and both of those had an advantage. So he rolled 4 times, right? And then obviously whichever one was the better one, which is the one that they picked. But some of those like rolls were quite low, like 13s and stuff like that.
Streaking fireballs that race towards you.
We're gonna get some points.
Collection of fireballs.
34 halve to 17 and 35 halve to 17. You see, they kill Findris. He's dead right in front of you.
Wow.
They look at how injured he is.
Clearly, they don't give a
no
shit.
Compunction and don't seem to have any. How they are fighting is not how soldiers fight. Is how fanatics fight.
Yeah, they are just. They don't give a
compunction
crap.
about ending Findris' life there in front of you.
But how does Finn just feel about this whole thing? Did he care? Was he all for the cause?
So everyone took. So you took 17 fire and 17 fire from those attacks. How's Tempest looking, having taken that damage?
Tempest. So because I had the mountain combatant feat,
Yeah.
if he makes a dexterity saving throw, he doesn't take any damage.
Ooh!
nice.
Tempest spreads his starry wings and is unharmed.
Amazing.
So 34 total for us.
Yeah.
God damn.
I lose the rest of my arcane ward.
Copy that.
That's okay.
That's okay.
What are you doing in this fight?
Uh,
Do something.
she hasn't doing anything yet. It hasn't even been her turn yet.
It's only been 11 seconds. Okay?
She's just sitting there like,
We're at the last of the 11 seconds. Laren's still got a chance.
Late as always.
Oh my god. Wow.
We all take fire. That's like,
Incredible.
Reverse inspiration.
or incredible, amazing, incredible, fabulous.
We're still in round 1, and
A lot has happened.
we're about to go back to the. We're about to get to the bottom of the round, but of course
Why you
we
want
got them.
minis?
We got them called out, so the Canalfi arrive.
oh, the canal.
What the hell's it? Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell's a Canalthi? What is that?
Look at those.
Like there wasn't enough people.
They be,
Or creatures, or
the
I don't know what they
flowchart
are.
Of how of all the different factions of the city. I thought he was just trying to confuse us.
Do they
it was a menu.
Do they walk out of hiding, or are they like?
There was a menu of all these people that could come and kill us at any time.
Merge in the back.
Wait, hold on.
yes,
Sorry, I have resistance to spell damage. Do I get to have that again?
you get to have it again.
Let's fucking go.
Come on.
You get to have it again. Honestly, with
Yeah.
both those fireballs. Wait, is your abjuration word still up or no?
Wait, so it dropped to 34, and it would be 17 total. No, ward is down.
It would actually not be 17 total. It would be 17 halved to 8 twice. So it would be 16 total.
Okay, 16
Yeah.
total. It still takes the last 13 off of it. But, okay, that's fine. But
So she only takes like 3 damage. But she doesn't take any damage.
Put one back here, by the way. You put one, but there's one back.
Right. Is it evocation? Is that's a type of spell that fireball is, right? Because I'm sure like anyone that's in your party, if you're like an evocation wizard, they automatically pass like saving throws, right? On I mean, not that it matters, they all passed anyways, but just saying, like an evocation wizard sounds incredibly handy in these kind of situations.
Yeah, he did. He put one all the way back here.
Now this is narc energy.
Half of these minis off the board. This entire battle set is narc energy.
Here we go.
Why are
Okay.
you hiding people over the corner? There's a bunch over here.
Go.
People can't see this one. Can you see this, people?
Yeah. Okay. So,
How much to do?
we see.
What is this shit?
There's so much to do. No wonder this battle takes so goddamn long.
These are
Oh my
spiritual
God.
Weapons. You see the Canalthi come out.
Why?
Evil clerics.
Evil clerics.
Tight.
Alright. Okay. Cool.
Just all the AoEs.
Yeah.
All the.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
the
they are
lightning.
all
The street is surrounded by.
in the middle,
Age of
so
Arcanum fight that was any less goofy than
We
this.
thought we were all gonna move forward,
Yeah,
and now it's just a full division of.
Yeah.
Another spiritual weapon.
You against the platoon of evil. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say he's right in the middle of it.
Know how bad it is yet.
But he still has his dragon, right?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hell no.
I'm being crushed.
Wait, did those fireballs also kill the other Eldritch Knight guy who was recovering from haste?
Give me that one more time.
Did those fireballs also kill the guy who was recovering from haste?
No, he's miraculously still on his feet, but he's still going to lose his turn.
Oh, okay.
Looking incredibly injured. Okay.
He's one wrong slap away from just dying on the spot.
The Calamity rush forward.
That's just like, yeah.
Again,
We learned that word last time.
I mean, you
We learned that word.
burrito
It's
of
bad
trouble.
to be on the ground.
I'm in a true burrito of trouble.
I want to come in and help you, but that's a breakfast bowl.
okay.
Hey,
Your dragon's armor class, if you would be so kind.
I mean,
They are going to
Mock his memory.
mock his memory.
I don't know if I've ever. I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
get it
played a
ready.
game where somebody's been more,
Yeah, you got me surrounded.
like, more surrounded. Everything in that picture.
So I'm trying to look. How many is he surrounded by? Like, I can't even tell. I mean, it's not like super obvious, but that dragon's his, right, from the last time. I remember that because he summoned it. He currently has the demon that he was fighting. I don't know if Hollow, she's not there, right? I don't think she's there at this point. I know she came back because she disappeared that one time and then came back. Well, but there's like goddamn 10 creatures or something there, dude. Like he's one guy and one dragon.
Me, except for one.
It's true.
Your dragon is going to take 12 points of damage from one of the spiritual weapons.
Okay.
Your armor class is still 22 currently.
22. But if people are swinging on me, I might shield. So
People are swinging on you.
Definitely swinging on you.
There's like 70 of them. Of course they are.
Muffled under this thing, you surround yourself with golden energy. The scales of the dragon protect you. These guys,
27.
27? God damn! They are.
Now, I'm still not as strong. Still not even Xerxes' strength. But
Okay, you take
No one-
11
I was
points
gonna say,
of damage
nobody's
from one
that
of these
strong.
Knives only due to a natural 20.
and I save concentration.
All of you watch rushing from the shadows as the Calamity emerge, much like the person you saw dead earlier. You see their lips. Have been
What is a
carved off their
Calamity?
face. They've carved their eyelids off their face so that they cannot blink. They rush forward. And rush and
Oh my
attack
God.
you. You watch as their shadows leave behind them and rise up into fangs and claws. Their spiritual weapons are
Who
like
do they
the
think they are,
claws of the
Shikamaru?
devil himself.
That's cool.
That is cool, but also at the same time, I could have done without it, considering, you know, we'd have to fight another, like, 10 creatures, which is just not cool, Brennan. What the fuck are you doing, dude? But, yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds detrimental. I don't know if they cut off their eyelids just because, you know, they want to seem cool, you know, they're trying to get into the cool gang, or if it's more practical, as in they, you know, want to be able to never not see things. They have to, you know, that is detrimental to them. Your eyelids, they're there for a reason, dude. Right? Your eyes are going to dry up immediately. All right? You ain't going to be able to blink unless you're walking around with the goddamn eye drop thing, you know, or there's a spell for that, a cantrip for an eye drop, because they're going to crust over real fucking quick. I'm just saying.
And
I'm just keeping it real here. All right?
That's kind of tight.
That's kind of dope. So much bad stuff there.
that does not hit. The Calamity rush forward, chittering and screaming. You also see as they rush, all of them up near their elbow, like right here on the sort of outside of their forearm, all of them have a large infernal rune and a very fresh wound, as if a dagger was dragged over it.
And when the Calamity came out, did they like emerge from hiding? Did they apparate?
They did not apparate.
Okay.
They emerged from hiding. You saw these guys were told to fan out prior to your advance, but all of them, you could hear doors and stuff open. These guys were like hiding in buildings, waiting for the noise of like battle to emerge.
Maybe we don't want that bratwurst.
Laren Cora Marceli, it is your turn.
It's about time.
So
Come on, girl.
it's bad. It's bad to see, and I don't enjoy it. I need to get away from mages that can see me, because I'm trying to hide to cast a spell. Can I get into like that little room?
Do you want to join Paisha underneath that?
Yeah. I would love to join Paige.
No one's in melee with you. You may absolutely rush in to join Paisha. Architect Arcane, you rush into one of the buildings of Avalier, side by side with the Keeper of Scrolls. It's bad out here.
It's very bad.
This feels personal, right?
Yeah. Well, anyone that can fly is going to need to. I'm going to reverse gravity in the center. There's too much bullshit there, and I need it up.
Okay, amazing.
There's no ceiling.
I'm here
Yeah.
for it. I'm here
100
for it.
feet up,
We're in a floating
100 foot
city.
diameter.
Okay, give me the exact area of it.
Yeah. Spell reverses gravity, 50-foot radius, so 100 feet across, 100-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within
got a giant,
range.
you'll be fine.
I'm centering it on homegirl.
Yes.
I hope she can fly. All creatures and objects that aren't somehow anchored to the ground have to make a dex save. DC is 20. Or go like that's ground now.
That's called changing the game. Game change.
We got enough people in the air, and if it catches a couple of the homies, we've got flyers to grab
Truly,
them.
people are just stabbing knives into a big red hand, and now and I'm feeling us lose gravity.
Incredible.
Your dragon flies, right? It's got wings.
My dragon can fly. I will be okay.
First off, I'm gonna
Can
need
he
to
fly,
see if
though?
anybody can do anything about this, which I don't think anyone can. Hold on. No, you are just out of range there.
I counterspell it.
Could you imagine?
I think anything would actually hurt me more. Like I think I'd actually be like upset.
I would be like,
Like, it wouldn't be fun.
Sam Riegel hurt my feelings.
This is not the time to reveal
let's
you're the
get-
enemy.
Let's get dexterity checks from the dragon and actually from Nidus.
Me inside that hand.
You inside that hand.
DC Dex 20.
Come on, in.
Dex 20 or what's the DC?
Yeah, it's 20.
Dex 20.
Nidus.
How is that DC so high?
Got good stuff.
I've got good stuff.
Wizard, Brennan.
Only
Incredible.
17.
20 is quite prodigious. Incredible. Okay.
And then the dragon.
Go ahead and roll for the dragon.
The dragon. I think only gets a 19. I think we both fail.
Dragon sucks.
Oh, that's rough.
Like I say this to grab something to stay on the ground. Like
Why they're no longer in existence.
Yeah.
Like you said, I mean, the dragon can fly. I think it's
someday,
fine.
Shaka Khan.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's pretty close to Shaka Khan. I think I might just be calling him Shock from now on.
Brennan, you know I want the ones over there too.
Which ones?
It's 100 feet across.
Get them, you're gonna
I
get me.
want to catch.
It's a 50-foot radius. Is it centered on Lycratia?
Yeah. So if it's centered on her, then it probably wouldn't hit them.
Cool.
Dang it.
All good. All good.
Oh man,
You're
right on
getting-
the edge. Right on the edge.
I could have been cuter. That's fine. No, it's fine.
you could-
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I think you're doing okay though.
Yeah,
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, you're about to get pretty much everybody.
Except for 2 people maybe? And the ones on the other side.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh my lord.
Reverse gravity do? Are we just?
I mean, yeah, you're just flinging people up into the air.
That way, and then if someone knocks this off of me, they're coming back down.
It's pure fuckery.
Oh, so people are just gonna start flying into the sky?
She looks so proud of that.
It's
Yes.
as awful as it
It's pretty
sounds.
action too.
It is, but it's also one of those fun things. I'm like, I hope
like
you hit me
pinatas
and I
right
drop concentration. It makes the spell good.
Yeah.
Or they just keep going that way.
Yeah.
Laren, you.
Sorry,
Yes.
quick last cheeky question.
Yes, go for it.
Does a reaction reset at the top of the round
Top
or
of your turn.
top of my turn?
Top of your turn.
Okay. How did Dean Hollow do?
You look forward, and this is your city. You are the Architect Arcane. Lycretia looks at you and Pasha underneath that tower and says, "Running away? I wouldn't do it!" Straight up, all of the canal fee, ass over to you.
That's gonna be funny. It's like running away as she's like floating up in the air, like, the fuck? Just flies off.
Leaving. We keep calling him Mila's friend. Definitely not his name. Milas is just so heavy that he's like, nope, and squats down. But you see that.
Is that the devil, the demon thing?
Go up 50 feet in the air, and are just sort of oscillating up there, seemingly without an ability to move.
Okay.
Huh?
It's
100 feet. So they're like here.
Bye-bye.
Fantastic.
Just
Am
sort of-
I there as well?
Bye.
oh yes, you are there as well.
Did the hand go? Am I still in the hand?
You're still in the hand. The hand fell with you. So you shoot, pop up, fell.
Fell into the air.
And the dragon. So literally everyone leaves Mila's friend. Mila's
He's just saying,
oh. I'm gonna need the audience at home to just. I'm not getting risers for all this. So boom, up 100 feet. Unbelievable.
Just holding my hand up and looking over at Pasha. It's bad here. This is fucked. Hey, when I have to drop this, do you want to slap me?
Break my concentration.
60 seconds.
Nidus, that's going to be your turn.
Okay. So I'm trapped in the hand.
Can you like stab a finger?
And floating in the air. This is insane. Okay. Quicken spell. I think freedom of movement. Will that free me? That will free me from this restraint, correct?
Absolutely. Freedom of
Great.
movement will free you from this restraint.
Great. I am going to fucking freedom of movement, fucking slide out. Just straight out of this.
That's straight out like a
fucking
cannon.
Grab on to Shaq. And then I am wondering if you will allow me to use one of or both of Shaq's attacks to grapple Lycretia.
I will. Hey, that is absolutely rules as written. You can use you can replace a melee weapon attack or replace a melee attack with a athletics check.
I'm intending to bring her down and with us over here.
Whatever you want.
Great. We're gonna do this. So,
I'm planning on doing
first,
this. Do it. Fabulous.
I guess I'll just. What is?
Those are the kind of friends that you need.
What is this man's stats? First one's a nat 1.
Okay, she.
That's
overcomes
rough.
that.
Second one is going to be add proficiency bonus or not?
Yes, definitely add the proficiency bonus to this.
Okay.
But what I would say too here that's important.
Tell me what's important.
I'll tell you what's
Tell me
important.
what's important.
I'll tell you what's important. You are making grapple checks, but you are still contending with a mirror image spell.
Okay.
So I need you to roll a d20.
We'll see if you get the real one.
And I think here, hold on one second. Yeah.
How many mirror images were there?
Or actually, she's gonna roll, but I'll roll in front of the board to keep it safe. You want a 1 through a 5 on this die right here.
Give it to me. Give me the 1 through the 1 through 5 is what you want.
Oh, did he get it?
So,
What did he get?
unbelievably, and what did you roll on that athletics check?
25.
You bubbling on the top. You see, literally.
I didn't see what it was. I mean, obviously it was in the 1 to 5,
I
but
think when you cast that spell, you guys see Laren's arcane mark appear on every cobblestone. as the city is summoned to your command, and all of them just go boom with little veins of broomstone and woo, push everyone up 100 feet. As you tumble out with your old, again, piratical dexterity, shoom, out of the hand, you grab your summoned dragon. Your dragon looks at 4 blinking images of
Oh,
Lucretia.
there's 4 of them,
He
okay.
says, "You fool, you are no wizard." And your dragon and grabs the exact right one. Your dragon has grappled like Krisha Hollow.
You don't know. She's. I'm sorry. She is getting shit on so much right now. First, there's the, you know, running scared, and then just getting lifted up into the air. And then there's the whole, you're no wizard. And then the dragon just so happens to grab the correct one. I'm sorry, but get a new job. Because this one ain't working for you.
To people bad because you can counterspell. I don't. We're gonna fuck her up. I'd like to use. So he has 60 feet of fly. So I'd like to start to bring her down and toward. I'd like to get as close to
The ground as possible?
Exactly.
Cool.
Moving
So you're bringing
diagonally
her towards
you, all of us.
Yes, amazing.
They start 100 feet up.
Yeah.
And
So you're about 40 feet off the ground when all is said
Can we
and done.
use my movement for us because I'm mounted? Will you allow that, or do we stop?
No, I will make you stick to the dragon's movement. Like, you could dismount if you wanted to bust a move, but
I love a buster
that
move.
is-
Oh, and as we fly away, I think I'll use the dragon's breath weapon on the floating
Calamity?
On the floating Calamity.
Yeah, go for it, baby. How many? What do they need to roll?
DC 18. Dexterity saving throw.
DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Jesus.
Did he get a bad one?
If they fail, they take 2 damage. If
Oh.
they succeed, they take 1
Oh.
damage.
So much.
Focused on other things.
I hear you. The dragon pulled off.
Yeah, I was gonna say the dragon's just grabbed like Krisha, so you know
Here we go.
he's doing good,
You and your
despite the
dragon
1 or 2 damage.
bada-boom. I've never used this much blue tack in my life.
And it
Okay.
does. It just takes everything to a whole new level.
Okay. So, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Quick breath weapon goes out. Here's the thing, though. They are gonna have to make concentrate. They take damage, so they have to make concentration.
Well, take it.
Let's do it. Any below? Okay. You see that one of the spiritual weapons vanishes as one loses concentration.
Not bad.
And let's get Lucretia out here as well.
I will say though, early game Baldur's Gate, being able to summon a weapon on like certain characters was an absolute godsend. Just having that extra like thing to do damage, whatever it was, like a sword or an axe or a freaking spear, I don't care. Being able to just like whip out a bit of extra damage clutches so many moments for me.
It's a complicated combat. So, Nidus, that is your turn.
Oh, I still have
Oh, go
stuff.
for it.
That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
dragon.
That's all.
That's all dragon. Come on, Brennan. I love the Harry Potter references.
Lucretia's still able to do like semantic. She can still do stuff, right? I guess I'll just stab her a bunch while she's grappled.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Let's just get nasty. I'm gonna stab. I've grappled this woman and now I'm gonna stab her a bunch.
I love it.
Okay. Do I have? Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh my God. Incredible. Go ahead and roll. Nat 20 absolutely hits. Go ahead.
Great.
And
Do I have advantage on these?
hold on 1 second. The grapple speed. Grapple speed. No, you do not have advantage.
Great.
Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Great. Oh, damage
Step
first.
in the
Alright,
goddamn
let's do it.
face.
Or you can roll your second attack if you want to.
I'll roll we'll roll the second attack, just in case we double crit.
We love it.
We didn't double crit, but 24 hits.
24 hits.
What is her DC? I don't actually know what it is.
Attacks.
Great.
I'm going to. So this is a very interesting thing. I'm gonna have to make a little home rule here. I'm gonna have to make a little bit of a home rule here. Mirror
What are you gonna do?
image, you normally have to chew through, but you know exactly where this lady is. She's the one in the claw. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna roll for mirror image, but I'm gonna roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, so but for mirror image, are these kind of mirror images ones that can like physically attack you, or is it all just an illusion? Because I'm pretty sure it's an illusion spell, right? But I don't know if they're like physical illusions where she could also attack with them. Because I know you said before they were like flickering like in and out of existence, I guess, or just flickering in general. Because obviously they're just images of the original. But I don't know if they're actual like physical images where she can attack.
So that's how we're gonna adjudicate that, right?
Still 1 through 5.
Still 1 through 5 means you hit the actual person.
Okay.
But you got a better chance to do it. So there's 2. That's a 5. That's a 2.
Oh.
So the nat 20 hits. But remember, you're not chewing through mirror images because you're hitting the real person. So you still got the spell up at full effect. And the next one
Is
is a 4. You get her both times.
Is he doing this with a
What was
freaking
that second
20?
attack,
Like,
by the way?
24.
24. Yeah, she throws up a shield and it doesn't matter. You hit both times.
Right.
great,
Just imagine
fabulous.
I'm holding onto the claws and just like the.
I was gonna say like jump off it, just hold like this.
First one is gonna be where'd it go? Where'd they all go? I completely forgot which dice I rolled. I'm gonna do that again.
Incredible.
Incredible, I love that.
Be a let's see, 4, 10, 11 plus 9, so 20 points of damage on the first attack.
Not bad, not bad.
And my AC is now 24. Second attack is going to be just another 10, so 30 points of damage total.
All of you watch as the gravity boom reverses. Nidus swings out, grabs the dragon, taking her down. You see there's a swirl of her mirror images, and both times just your eyes gleam golden. Ha! Ha! She looks badly injured as you descend to the ground.
I was gonna say
screaming out, her eyes
Yeah, she mustn't have that much health, right? Because she's like more wizard-esque than anything.
go jet black ichor. She screams in necromantic rage. That is, I believe that's your full turn, correct?
That is my full
They're coming
turn.
back down to Earth?
Yeah, the dragon grabbed her and is bringing her back down to the ground.
Are you staying in
Where
the
are they
column?
now?
Or are you...
40 feet up. They're exactly that high.
I would say we are with his 60 feet of
Yeah, it
movement,
is 60 feet of
we are
movement.
out of the gravity well.
Cool. Yes, you were out of the gravity well. Correct.
And
And we-
only the fiend is on the ground. Everybody else is 100 feet up in the air.
Correct.
Well, yeah, in that cluster.
Yeah.
We got some people over here.
See, if you're out of the gravity well, then that actually makes sense. You had to move, so like you're actually 50 feet up because you had to go a little bit more horizontal to get out of the gravity.
Great.
Cool.
It's like a riptide, you have to like swim.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't swim against it. Swim to the side. Yeah.
Shock.
Paisha, that's you.
I think there's like a weird golden glow.
Okay.
All right,
A lot changed
Paisha's
very quickly.
yeah, Paisha's still in that
I'm
little
just gonna clear in
I don't know what it
and be
is, tower, house thing.
I think I prefer the night to break a sweat. And snap, and I'm gonna cast haste.
Yes!
On Xerxes.
Hell yeah.
I mean, with the amount of damage that Xerxes did before.
Big concentration spell, so I'm just gonna kind of camp in the tower.
We're gonna hold on here.
Yeah, you two have just kind of found the shade.
Yeah, you can just support from the back.
Get a little Mai Tai.
Yes,
I
exactly.
understand why wizards have a tower. It's safe here, and we can do our magic.
Feels so comforted.
This is nice.
Incredible. I believe you are both holding concentrations,
Correct.
concentration spells right now, right?
Yeah, because it's gravity and haste.
Haste on you. Paisha, you extend your hand, and once again, you see like a stream of runes of the library, which is your domain, reach out from your hand to the first night of Avalier. This, again, the entire street is lit up all around you with runes and light. A battle of the flying city of Avalier in the age of Arcanum. Xerxes, as you feel that haste come to you, both it's only so this is like this is now our second round. Xerxes and Laren, each for different reasons. Your belt, something on your belt, gleams, and you hear a voice on a sending stone. This is coming from Sashara Drake, who's the captain of the Chancellor's Guard. She calls out and says, "First night, we have an issue."
Oh god, there's not another goddamn issue.
Boom, 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 boom of the fireworks finale, and you hear a firework go off, and at a little bit of a delay, the ground underneath you. Boom! Something deep underground. Something happening at the same time as this finale.
No!
So they're trying to hide it?
Also, Laren, see on your
Trying to use the fireworks
staff, right, it's mask,
is a mask.
Sashara Drake over the sending stone says, "First night, there's an attack in the labyrinth. They're attacking the Eldritch."
So anyways, let's continue with the fight. In the back, you know all that's going on.
Kill these people? Or just go?
But Callum is calling to you right now. You open it up. You see Callum. His face appears. The lighting on his face is strange as it moves in the illusion. It's like some lights have gone out somewhere. You see, he looks at you and says, "Architect, I beg your apologies, but there is something is wrong. We're losing power from some of the outer Eldritch batteries, and or at least it's being disrupted. The calyx, the arboreal calyx, it's asking to requisition 30% of the.
No!
There are stop gaps when an engine requests that much energy. Do you want me to kill that?
Kill it.
All right. And his transmission ends as he kills that. The calyx does not receive 30% of the city's energy.
It's a lot of goddamn energy.
Is
Just do. Yes. What's happening
We're
right
making big
now?
game time decisions.
big game time decisions. As you say that and he kills that and his transmission ends, you see Milas Fren and the Erinys next to you.
Yes.
The one that just looked at you and called you beautiful. She looks and goes, and vomits blood. And you've seen something just like that before.
Have I? Have they? I'm confused. Why?
Now it feels bad.
Wait, I think that's good. I think it's
I love that from Brennan. You're all doing great. But then she explodes and kills all of you. Alright, that's the end of that. Moving on to the next campaign.
Like slushing power off of the calyx. So I think if we give it a 30%.
No,
you put that
The
in
bow
the
is in the right.
We are going to continue as you watch that, and you see Mila's friend down below. Take a moment and clutch his stomach. No. You watch as Pesha, you cast haste.
My god, triple Brennan.
Milas
Oh my god.
fly up. And as he does so, he's going to.
What's our play? What are we doing? We're trying to kill these guys, or
What's your dragon's armor class?
19.
I'm going to assume, I mean, probably the best play in my book, at least what I would probably do in this situation, is clearly they're needed elsewhere. Other shit's going down, alright? And we don't even know what other shit's going down because the transmission got cut off. So, they're all in a tizzy. They're all in a panic. What we do is, we do our best to really quickly, swiftly decapitate Hollow, kill her outright. We try and deal with the devil creature thing, because I don't think that's going to let us go. And, we do that. Fuck the rest of them. Leave them all. Run to where you're needed. Or just get in the dragon and fly away. I'm sure that will just work as fine.
Where? Go where?
I mean, it's either the engine or
That's a
like
hit.
the Septariat, right? Like if the city's under attack.
That's a nat 20.
Wait, is someone getting attacked right now?
Yes, in my dragon.
We are rolling today.
That's going to be 16 damage on the first attack to the dragon.
Surely the dragon's
That's going
an
to
absolute
be-
tank, though, right?
What kind of damage?
Piercing.
He has resistance to that.
Incredible.
Um,
But if it's 16,
Incredible.
so that's half to 8. Then that's going to be 20 half to 10.
So it's at 16 points of damage.
We got that resistance. We may not have that resistance.
No, maybe not.
To piercing?
No idea what.
No, it's just.
Because I don't know who's.
So what's that? 32 damage instead.
Yeah, welcome to the Calamity.
I mean, I'm gonna try and see if that dude that like headbutted
Okay, never mind.
knowledge
I
out
don't
of
think
me.
it has resistance. It doesn't have resistance to
He's
that.
still around.
Communicate.
So, 20. So 16, then 20.
16 and then 20.
Okay.
And then the final attack comes in, which is going to be.
Oh, 16 and 20. I thought it was 16 altogether. Never mind.
Constitution.
Would be
saving
32 then.
throw From your dragon.
The dragon is dead.
Oh, good God.
The dragon vanishes as it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna drop 40 feet.
You see that Lycretia is released from the grapple, and Milas grabs her with his offhand. I will allow you a dexterity saving throw if you would like. If you want to grab onto Milas' friend.
I'd love to grab onto Mila's friend. Dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw. We'll call it DC 14.
That is a 19.
Oh.
Hell yes. So as your dragon vanishes back into the coin, you grab Milas' friend, and you see Milas looks down and says, "Now you wish to entreat with me?"
I do!
I wish to marry. He just whips out the most beautiful diamond ring.
What the fuck is going on? Okay. However, that's 3 mighty blows taken towards a summon rather than any of you or your companions.
My heart is pounding.
The Spell Knight loses, that's still amazingly up. The Spell Guard that's still up loses his action due to haste. Feels like a lifetime ago. Sarah, that is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and get eyes on the guy that headbutted my earlier day out of my brain. And I'm gonna try. Is the gentleman up on the balcony with me? Is he within melee or 10 feet away?
He's 10 feet. You can close with him if you want to.
I'm gonna try and go over him.
Hell
I
yeah.
want to try and get eyes on the guy that went.
Yeah, the one that jumped down and definitely broke
Movement
something.
To absolutely get up and over to get eyes on him.
Yeah,
for
I'd
sure.
like to do that. I don't know if I'll use all of the 50 feet, but just to see if he's like there or if he's just gone.
He's not gone. You look over and see that Avalerian mage did break his leg. He did not have anything that was protecting him from doing that. But there are 2 Canalfi at the bottom that have grabbed him, and you see that they are ministering some kind of magical aid to him.
Behind.
Huh? There's 3
covered his
people right there. Oh God.
But that's where you are. So you've used about, let's see. You've used about 30 feet of your movement. About 20 feet left.
God, there's 3 people over there. I'm not a tank. Okay. Boy, this is
It's a
tough.
good day to learn.
I know this is tough.
I don't really think that's something you can learn, I'm afraid. You're either born with it, or
Get
you
away, right?
just die.
I think so,
A
but
wizard.
I don't know what else to do at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
It feels like they already had, like, they're already headed for the labyrinth, which means they know something.
I will say this. You are the champions of this city, but you are not its only defenders. You guys are not fools. The Eldritch, the Meridian Labyrinth is under attack. But you know, like the person that contacted you, Sashara Drake, is the captain of the Chancellor's Guard.
This is what I'm saying. You dispatch with the enemies that you need to dispatch with, because you can't let Lucretia Hollow leave. Like, she's up to some bad shit. So dispatch with her real quick. She's already badly injured anyways. And then you dispatch with, what was it, Milas Tren, or whatever it was, the demon. Dispatch with him, because clearly I don't think he's going to let you go. And if he does, it's just not going to end well. You dispatch with them 2, and then you run, you leave, you just go. And then other people, other less accomplished, less main character-y people can come along and just, kill them off.
There are warriors, there are spells, there are glyphs, there are all kinds of defenses around the city. So the question is, will they hold? That's the question, right? Will the defenses that are not you hold in your absence?
I have to assume. This is fucking orchestrated. So I have to assume that the second he got down there, he either told the other two the
spread it.
information or spread it. Like it's gone.
Absolutely.
It's not with him.
He
Okay.
communicated it. So so they have that information.
Yeah. So there's no point in going down there. I'll just come back and bang on this guy.
Hell yeah, go for it.
And I'll use my. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action again to use to do insightful fighting.
Hell yeah, go for it.
He makes a deception check against a 23.
He rolled an 18 on the die, and that's why you want to.
What did he just grab?
Instead of
What is
spending
that?
your whole life in a library? He has no ability to deceive you. You get the drop on him.
Amazing. Okay, one swipe with the hawk.
I think we have to subdue them enough.
Just throw them in.
That's a
goddamn
dirty
column and
20.
Take care of himself.
With the shield he throws up. So he throws up a shield, which you have the ability to react to as he throws it up. And the dirty 20 exactly hits.
Ooh, right on the AC?
Yes, right on the AC.
Goddamn. Okay.
God damn.
Dude, shake him up.
We tried having one other person on there.
Get out of here, you distracted me. Balls 3. 21 and 20. 6 plus 7. 33 points of slashing damage.
On that first.
Sorry, I'm just sitting talking to myself there like,
One
33,
swipe.
yeah.
33. He goes from uninjured to death's door. He's got a handful of hit points left. And when he casts shield, he is within 5 feet of you, so he would trigger a reaction for you to Mage Slayer hit him.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. So it's an extra swing.
It's an extra swing, yeah.
But I have to roll to attack, which is... that's a dirty 20 again.
Wow.
Oh, just hit. Hell yeah.
That's 2 times.
So it's 1d6 plus 7. That's 12 points of slashing damage.
You
That's-
also get your sneak attack on this hit.
Gonna be the end of him, right?
Yes.
Never mind, he's getting a third attack anyways.
I'm saying you're very good at That's what I'm trying to say.
That's one of the things where you're like, I'm proud of my friend, but also disgusted.
Yeah. Yeah.
26.
Don't piss off Sarah.
Yeah.
35 points of slashing damage.
Incredible. You.
This dude's
take off,
definitely
look
dead.
down,
He's
see it,
fucked.
And go, the information's already out. The mage that thought for a moment he was going to be able to whip around and hit you with something looks up, and the last thing he sees is a pair of gleaming, slitted eyes. Everyone.
Bowels, like across the midsection.
Oh,
One.
splash.
All of you hear a dull, wet thud behind the corner of the building over here. Bam! As this mage
It was
hits
his
the deck.
guts hitting the pavement, and then he fell.
Amazing.
Either that, half his body's still at the top, the rest of it's just dangling down, intestines holding it together.
Back to the corner, so as much as I can come back to where I was.
Hell
towards danger. Danger.
Okay, you rush back to the corner. That's your movement and turn. Amazing. We
Amazing.
move
I'm sorry, I
from-
keep saying that every time he says it, I can't help it.
Loquacious, that's going to be you.
I still don't know what I'm doing. How's the devil looking? Is he?
I don't think the devil's been.
Yeah, I don't think he's been hit at all, has he?
Two devils that you can see here. There's Milas Friend up here who looks relatively uninjured.
It was just vomit. Wretched.
He's a little bit hurt, and then
Thank you.
and a little bit hurt, and then there is the Aranis here, but who is fully uninjured.
Wait, hold on. Was it Mila's friend? Was that the one that Lou was attacking earlier? I think it was, right? The one that like first came out. I'm sure that was Mila's friend. God damn it, the fucking names are
He's
confusing.
got lots of hit points.
But
Surprise, surprise, I know.
We can let the soldiers do their thing, and we run. We have to go. We get to the core.
I can't.
Distraction.
I don't have Dimension Door.
You can come with me.
Yeah.
Do you have Dimension Door?
Yes.
But I'm.
She would have to break concentration though, right?
Remembering he's got a griffin and he's a dragon man.
Not that he can use it, but
Seconds.
Now, I will ask here. You were told that the Eldritch batteries were being attacked. That's what Callum confirmed with you. So there's 12 of those all throughout the city. Those are kind of like the ancillary, different power stations around the city. So it's not the heart of Avalier.
so you don't know which one it is. Because
If
there's
all-
like
if they
there's
are
12
under
of them.
attack, which of them are you going to?
That's a lot to pick.
How is the city configured? Like around the edges or period?
There is one. Honestly, a dimension door would get you to the nearest one, right?
But that's just one of 12.
There's one in Dawn's Ledge. Effectively, here's the thing, and I'll say, Laren, no roll necessary. Any of these going down is very bad, but that doesn't mean it's a wash and they should just all go down. So like any one you can save is great, but it's like to put it another way, leaving this battle is absolutely a choice. You may be able to save one, maybe you'll be able to save 2 of them if they are under attack, right? But it is a matter of like preventing something from being marginally worse than it otherwise would have been, right? There's a certain amount of this which is like even if you save 2 of them, the other 10, it's got to be up to the people who are there.
Yeah. I communicate that via the telepathic bond.
I just quickly as we're trying.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what they're gonna do before they do it. You know, I like to theorize like that. But so she can leave. She can use Dimension Door, and she can only make it to the closest one, and then presumably, I'm not sure what level spell Dimension Door is. I assume it's probably a pretty high spell. But maybe use it again if they don't have like a teleportation stone, like a lodestone or whatever they call it, that can get them to another one. Could potentially save 2, but that's an if. That that's never here nor there because it hasn't happened yet. But let's say she can definitely get the 1. She can defend that one. She knows she can defend that one if that one is in fact under attack. But then you've got 11. And even on a good day, 10 other ones that are under attack, or possibly under attack, and the only ones to defend them are every other person that's there. So whatever miscellaneous wizard, knight, defender of the city is there. Is it worth it? Is it? I can't tell, because there's a lot of shit going down here. So maybe you're probably best here? Maybe? I don't know. I make... Don't ever listen to me. God, no, don't ever listen to me. I make the worst goddamn decisions when I play these types of games, as anybody that watched me play Baldur's Gate knows. Yeah, don't listen to what I say.
Trying to quickly brainstorm. Laren, is there some sort of like override? Is there something that we can do? I think a little bit above.
We haven't even gone in the helm yet, right?
No.
They are heavy here, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I know they're attacking everywhere else, but they were heavy here.
I'm trying to predict where they're going next. I don't care where they're attacking now. They're clearly, this is an orchestrated plan that has been going on under our noses for God knows how long. So what's their next move?
There's nothing in the helm that we can fix at this point. No steer, no nothing. I mean, we haven't even gone in there.
Yeah.
You haven't even gone in there yet. You don't know.
I mean, is there anything in there that
But
matters?
where did we hear your girl die?
In here.
Wales.
In here.
Right in there. Yeah.
We just haven't even gotten in there
we
yet.
never got to her.
We've never gotten to
And
her.
Feels
a
like we
big
gotta
beefy
get eyes
boy
on her
came out.
first.
She's done.
Yeah. No, she's.
Yeah,
I'm happy to say that she's probably dead.
more than likely. But you can't say 100%. This is a Schrodinger's cat situation. You haven't actually went in there yet, so...
Was basically telling us that the same place was being under attack, right? It wasn't. You weren't given a different location than I was given. It was the
No,
same.
it was
information.
basically 2 reports. It's like, hey, they're breaking our shit. Let's tell the person who stops bad things from happening. Let's tell the person whose shit it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
Do we know it's simultaneous attacks on all 12 batteries?
You not only know it's simultaneous attacks on all 12 batteries, you also know that it had to have been timed with the end of the fireworks.
And because we're with the Architect Arcane, like, if that has been sabotaged, do we know, would she be able to do anything? Like, if it's just wrecked?
You would know what to do with the lay rudder, but you're a mechanic, you know engines, and that's the steering wheel, and the navigators are really proprietary about that stuff. You could do something about it,
Yeah.
but it's like they specifically are like, okay, yes, you take care of the engine, but
This is our jam.
This is
Can't
our
tell
jam.
you about it, and we're out of a job.
yes, exactly.
Share, people!
Do I have an understanding of what that 30% draw would correspond to specifically with the batteries?
No idea. It's the Calyx. No idea.
Stupid Calyx.
But what I will say here too is this, because as you're asking, because it's Loquacious' turn right now. So what I will say here is this, right? Looking at.
I mean,
the
Sam's had
state
plenty of time to mull over what he wants to do.
of people here with answers. It's a small list. It's not the Calamity, right?
Yeah.
Of people with answers, it's a small list. And on top of that, I mean, anyone who wants to give me an insight check.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, go for it.
I also might. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, he's a bitch.
Anybody want to give me an insight check? All of them.
Come on. 23
18 on the 2 people I'm stabbing.
32.
32. Over the telepathic bond, Sarah, the fear that this is a distraction, I think you would rule that out in the 32. It's not a distraction. It's just other shit they want to do. It's part of the play.
Not a distraction. I communicate.
All right.
All that
Cool.
said,
So they don't care that they're here. This wasn't part of their plan. Them showing up in this specific point wasn't a part of their plan. They could have shown up at any of those 12 points. Maybe. I don't know why they would show up in one of those 12 points. I don't actually know where they all are. But them showing up where like Krisha Hollow was so that was just pure coincidence of just being like, well, they're here, I'll fight them. And then all this rest of the stuff's going on is just, that was just part of their plan anyways. So it's not like them trying to distract them so like Krisha could like get out or anything. What's the plan though? That's that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the plan? What are they trying to do? Are they just trying to crash the city? And then does that give them more time to do something? To summon more guards? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know.
I guess I'm just gonna pick a target and shoot.
Okay.
So I will look up at Miles's friend, and I will in fact, no, I won't even look at him. I will look away from him dramatically.
Oh.
Miles' friend, because the spell works even if I just utter their name. But I'll also do it while looking at them because that's not his real name. It's Psychic Lance, and I will throw an invisible lance of brain pain up at them.
Brain pain.
So is that psychic damage?
Oh my god. Intelligence 18?
I was gonna say, this thing doesn't seem like it's very intelligent.
Friendly. This devil has advantage against magical effects.
Maybe I was completely
However,
wrong.
Intelligence is one of the only saves he's not proficient in.
Oh, never mind. I might be correct.
So the DC is 18. He needs a 17 or higher on one of these two dice.
Come on, baby.
16 and 11.
Oh!
Roll it out.
Oh, goddamn.
On the edge.
Do we need more sixes?
That is about as lucky as you can get. One off. One.
Yeah, this is 6. I'll roll 1 twice. Oh, very good.
Thanks.
20.
Way to go, Raiders! Those are my boys!
28.
My boys!
Of psychic damage.
It is psychic
and
damage, okay. I thought so.
28?
28 points of
you rolled
psychic
another-
damage.
you rolled an extra one.
I did. And it becomes incapacitated
Oh my goodness.
until the start of my next turn.
Let's go.
Oh. Hold on. They're being incapacitated, obviously I know what it means, but does that mean that if they attack it, then... Because who... Right, okay, Luz had a turn, Sarah's had a turn... Did she have a turn? Did she do anything? She cast haste last time, but I'm pretty sure that was the other round. Definitely hasn't fought yet. Xerxes has not fought. It's his turn. So there's still, what, 3 of them to attack, right? There's still 3 of them to attack, I'm pretty sure. So if they attack him when he's incapacitated, does that break the incapacitation and now we can fight? Or, like, you know, they do, like, like, oh God, what's it called? When they attack. When you try to run out of their way and they can attack you. Can he do like one of those, or is that it? Is he
Oh
done?
my god, yeah, he falls. He absolutely falls.
Is gravity off? Is gravity on?
No, they flew out of the well. So I'm gonna say, so not only does he take that titanic amount of damage, Loquacious, you look up, hold up your hand, in your mind, it's like psychic spell. All of you watch Loquacious's face momentarily become the front of a ring of faces all around, a halo of faces. And you send a spiraling ring of faces.
Nice.
Fiend up in the air goes, and you see his face twist to the side, and you hear like a crack as his neck, like a muscle spasm in his neck. He is fully incapacitated. His eyes roll back into his head. He falls. Go ahead and roll me 5d6 falling damage.
Let's go.
Are we coming all the way down?
You're coming all the way down, baby. Let's go.
Write him down.
Give me a dex save.
God, so many decks.
Oh wow, 4 6s and a 3.
Wow.
That's 27 points.
27?
I'm falling,
Right?
yes.
Feather fall.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
4
God.
times 6 is 24.
Because I rolled a 4.
That is incredible. Tasha, you, Nidus, you begin.
God, I really need to end this episode, but I don't want
Tasha
to.
makes her save, but you watch as this massive devil falls. Now, normally it would take only half damage, but Avalier is incredibly enchanted. Bypasses.
Of course it is.
The streets themselves are magic in the Age of Arcanum, and this devil takes a walloping amount of damage. Hell yes, Herald of Avalier. Literally. Okay.
I'm sorry. We're gonna have to end it there. I don't wanna. Alright. Unfortunately, like I said, we do have to end the episode there. I've got 16 minutes to pick up my girlfriend, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to rush around and get myself sorted real quick. But yeah, oh god, this fight just keeps getting better and better, man. And the amount of like natural 20s and the sheer amount of damage that can happen in one attack is great. I cannot wait until I manage to get to that point in my story, my campaign. Like I said, we haven't started it yet. My friend has just moved down to down south. I'm not gonna say. I'll not say his location. You know, not that you guys would go and try and stalk him or anything, but you never know. You never know these things. You never know who's watching in the future. God damn it. But yeah, basically, so he moved down south, and once he's got all of his stuff sorted, he's going to start working on the campaign again, and then hopefully, like I said, once per week, we're going to try and meet up. Well, not meet up, but go on like Discord and try and do the thing, do the campaign, because we've really been wanting to get back into it. And I just can't wait. As a wizard, getting to that point of being able to do, 3rd level, 4th level, 5th level spells, 8th level spells. I can't wait to get to that point. It's going to be so fun. Wizards, man. They're fucking great. I love them. Squishy. So I am going to have to learn not to do what I do in Baldur's Gate. Because in Baldur's Gate, I die. I'm like, oh no, I'll just respawn. Or I can just pick up a save file from before, and it's not a big deal. I die in this one, and I'm screwed, because I'm going to have to, struggle and hopefully somehow get resurrected if I do fully die, if that's even possible, which, I really don't want to do, because I've died so many goddamn times in that game. I know on the game it's obviously a lot easier to die than it is on an actual campaign, but even so. But yeah, I just can't wait to get to that point where we're able to come up with these cool, fancy ways of defeating people, and it's more fun than the game because, like you can homebrew and make your own rules up and stuff like that, and you can do fancy things, which you can't obviously do in the game because it's limited to what you can do on the game. So yeah, I just can't wait to get to that point. And like I said, hopefully if William, my friend, if he's up to it and he's okay with it, I can like record us doing the campaign, and then I can upload it. It's not going to be as fancy and as high tech as Critical Role. I mean, what is? But we'll make do. I think we're going to try and use that. I think it's called Roll20. Is some website where you can like move dobbers, move like little people and stuff like that. And you have I think they have like maps and stuff on there. So we're going to try and use that. Hopefully we can manage to sort it out. So looking forward to that. I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. But yes, this episode, man, was just a bunch of high damage, bunch of attacks. Still wondering what's going on with the whole, like, should they stay there and defeat Lycretia? Should they leave? I personally do not think they can leave. There is a myriad of other people that can do all of that and protect the 12 things, whatever they were. Hopefully, you know, something will go right. Because they've just done a crap ton of damage to that devil, demon, creature. So they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. They're dispatching them real goddamn quick. But yeah, that was it. I absolutely love this episode, like I said. The next one, we will definitely finish that fight. It's going on way longer than I thought it was going to go on, but I don't mind that at all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure as hell did. If you did, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It does help massively, and I do massively appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.